Hello guys, good morning. Today we are gonna test ride the Triumoh Street Twin after installing the clip-on handlebars. The bike doesn't have any headlight, so I'm kind of finding it hard to see. Right now under the bridge there are proper lighting. I don't know how it's gonna be once I get out of the city. There will be like zero lights on the highway, so I have no clue what I'm going to do. Okay, lost my way. Okay, guys. So I have no idea how it's gonna be once I get out of the city. The highway will have like zero lighting. Let's hope the sun comes out before I get to the outskirts of the city. And there is no mirror also. Oh god, I'm finding it so hard to ride this, man. Feels like a bad choice taking this bike out today. No light, no mirror. Oh god. Anyways, we are out, so let's see, let's go. Oh god, it's scary, man. I can't see people and people can't see me. Holy shit. Why is the street so dark? Why are there no street lights? I don't know if the camera could like pick up anything. There's like absolutely no light. Where is this dude? This dude was supposed to meet me. Oh yeah, this is speed breaker.
Crank1 Performance send us a battery to put into the Triumoh Street Twin. First, let's start by removing the seat. Let's remove this screw holding the ECM. It's a T30. Gently lift the ECM up, push it towards the right and leave it hanging to the other side of the bike. Now you have to remove this rubber band holding the battery and the USB charger. Then you can remove the USB charger. Let's remove these two screws holding both terminals. Pull the battery out. Okay. Yes, that's the whole battery. This is the Crank1 AGM battery. Slowly slide the battery in. Make sure you don't pinch any wires. Let's connect the terminals with the screws included. Perfect.
வரல வரேன் கண்ணே தெரியல என்னடா ஒரே இருட்டா இருக்கு லைட் வர இல்ல வரவேதான் யோசிச்சேன் ஒரு டார்ச் எடுத்து கூட இதை கட்டிருக்கலாமே அப்படின்னு டிங் சார் என்ன சார் இது நியூ மாடல் லைட்டுங்க லிமிடெட் எடிஷன் right. Vidinjiriche. Nice, man. The sun has come out. I can actually see. Okay, let's see how this bike feels. The riding position is it's amazing, man. It feels so good. Obviously it's not like upright as how it was with the handlebar, because these are clip-on, so you are leaning forward, but it's not uncomfortable. It is actually comfortable. It is like really comfortable. I'll be so happy to ride with this clip-on rather than riding with the handlebar any day. Hear that exhaust note in that auto. Oh, it has a hole in the exhaust, man. Sounding sporty. There are no indicators today, so it's all going to be hand signals. Hand signals. We also got ourselves a DNA air filter installed. It's good. It's good. The bike sounds better, it feels better, it performs better, it runs smoother. It's nice, it's nice. I was looking for battery options for the Triumph, and there were so many options. There were lead acid batteries, there were AGM batteries, and then there were lithium ion batteries. I was so inclined on getting the lithium ion battery, but unfortunately I couldn't find any brand selling lithium ion batteries in India. So I found some dealers outside India with got a very good quote and stuff. But then once they asked me where I'm from, and I told them I'm from India, they said we are sorry, we are unable to ship lithium batteries to India. It was very much disappointing, you know. It was very sad. Like, what a lithium ion, but I couldn't even get lithium ion. Anyway, screw that. I didn't want to go for lead acid batteries again because this bike, I don't use it much. I mean, I'm still customizing, building it in my own pace, which is like taking months together. So no. So my next option was AGM batteries. AGM batteries were better than lead acid batteries in retaining a charge and having a longer lifespan. Lead acid batteries, if the bike is not being started, not being ridden for a while, the batteries just discharge and die. The passive discharge is way faster in a lead acid battery than an AGM battery. It's because in a lead acid battery there are like sheets of lead which is surrounded by acid. So the discharges are like happen pretty fast, and this sulfation thing, I think it's called sulfation, which happens over the the terminals of the battery, that happens a lot on the lead acid batteries. In the AGM batteries, there are these mesh panels inside which are soaked into the acid. They are a little bit lighter than the lead acid batteries, not so light like the lithium ion, but they are definitely lighter than the lead acid batteries. So the chance of sulfation and all is very less, close to nothing in an AGM battery. There is one more type of battery called gel batteries, in which it's the same like AGM, but they use a little bit of silicone or silica or something to make the consistency gel-like. It's almost the same as AGM battery. So when I was looking towards AGM batteries, I came across this brand called Crank. Crank had amazing reviews, and even my friends who are using Crank had so much good stuff to tell about them. So I reached out to Crank, and they were so kind enough to send me a battery to test out. Oh man, this Crank battery is bright green in color, man. It was so appealing. I love the way it looked. I know I'm a fan of bright colors. The Crank battery looked just amazing. The installation was pretty simple, as you guys know. So now the challenge is to see how the battery holds, to see if the bike is not started for a while, if the bike still starts, if the battery still works, or if it passively discharges as much as the lead acid battery. After this ride, I'm gonna let the bike sit for a while in the garage, and then we will get back to the bike and see if it starts again, if the battery performs like everyone claims it to be, it is just like any other lead acid battery. Now coming back to the ride, this is amazing, man. We swapped out the knobbies to normal road tires. Oh man, this thing feels smooth. feels so smooth, man. It feels so good. Oh god, I am sure once the complete build is done and the bike is complete, I'm gonna love riding this bike so much. It's quite windy, so I'm not sure if you can hear the exhaust, but oh man, it sounds so pleasant. This is my favorite road, man. I know, I tell this in almost every single video. But look at it, man. How can you ever get bored of this scenery? The mountains, the plains, the lakes, and there's a railway track which runs parallel to the road. And most of the time, you can see trains going on that track, and it's a vibe, man. Definitely a vibe. Oh, I have to do head checks every time, man. They don't have mirrors. I love this Andromeda gloves, man. Even though they are non-leather, they are really good. Andromeda is a completely non-leather company which makes riding gears, and the quality is good, man. I will never say the quality has been compromised. It is definitely good. Wow! Riding naked after riding a super sport. Fuck, man. It's really difficult. The wind blast is so much that I don't feel confident to ride this at all. Even it feels like doing 200 or 250 kilometers per hour. The difference is super sport aerodynamics make is mind blowing. I'm gonna just take it slow, man. I'm gonna just cruise in like or so, because I'm not taking any chances today. I don't want to break the bike before even I build it. நல்ல ஒரு டீ வேணும்டா. இந்த கிளைமேட்டுக்கு நல்ல சூடா ஒரு டீ செம்மையா இருக்கும். I love teas, man. Love having tea any time of the day. And most of the rides are focused on having teas. I know it's not just me. I know 90% of the people who ride on weekends just go have a tea and come back. Because, I mean, what else can you do? Most of the time a tea shop or a coffee shop is like the meetup point where all of us... Oh, see! Talk of the train! Can you see the train running parallel to us? So cool, right? That's the vibe I'm talking about, man. That's the vibe. But I don't like traveling in trains. It is so noisy and there's so much people. I can't handle crowds, man. It's so crowded, and these trains are not very clean, so no, they're not for me. Double dee double da, double dee double da, double dee double da. This is not your check post for all the trucks that pass through. See, there are cops, there are trucks. They all have to get clearance at the check post if they have to enter the city. It looks like wow, it looked like that windmill had like 6 fins or 6 blades, whatever. It was just an illusion. இந்த இடத்துல ஒரு வீடு இருந்துன்னா the wind blastingறேன். The weather, the wind, it will feel so good every morning. You can wake up to an amazing sunrise, windmills. இல்லையே unfortunately வீடுலே look at those bougainvillas, man. செம்ம அழகா இருக்குல்ல. You know, bougainvillas don't need much water to grow. They grow and bloom in hot weather. So when during summer those plants bloom so well. It's cold, man. Now the weather is cool, but after 10 a.m. Fuck, it's gonna be super hot. Okay, love this. Love the ride. So happy how this bike feels, man. I should have done this way earlier. ரொம்ப நாள் ஆயிடுச்சு, but I'm glad I did it. Clip-ons are the way to go, man. Cafes are the best. I know by the time the build is over, this bike is gonna look sick, man. It's gonna look sick. You're definitely gonna get better exhaust, better lighting, better seats, better ergonomics, everything. It's gonna be a completely new bike. Can't wait. I can't wait. So glad I took the bike out today, man. The bike has been sitting in the garage for like months to now. Months. But that's the refinement of Triumph, man. Oh, it feels so smooth. Look at the bobine boss. செமையா இருக்குல்ல? Okay, we are here. Let's have some nice hot chai. Chai. We have a Chota Beam charging station. This Chota Beam motherfuckers everywhere, man. They hate that dude. Super ஓட்டுறதுக்கு. ஐயோ, I'm so happy. செமையா இருக்குல்ல, செம்மையா இருக்கு. ஆமா, செம டீப்பா, செம டீ. இனி அப்படியே மூடிட்டு வீட்டுக்கு போய் கிளம்பி வேலைக்கு போகலாம். இணைத்தேன் வந்தாய் 100 வயது. அதுக்கப்புறம் தெரியலப்பா. Hey, look at that cows. Oh shit. Shit அடிச்சிட்டே போகுது, man. And I don't know if you can see, there is I think it's a temple on top of that mountain. Wish I could go up there someday. Oh, வழி இருக்கான்னு கூட தெரியல. This is a new Quadlock Phone. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? It's a clutch or brake lever mount, man. Since I changed the handlebar to a clip-on, I couldn't use the handlebar mount anymore. So Quadlock sent me this clutch or brake lever mount, and it's pretty good. It's very convenient. It doesn't get in your way. I love it. நல்லா இருக்கு, man. நல்லா இருக்கு. You know, this is what love feels like. This is exactly what love feels like. So much in love with this bike, man. It's a pleasure to ride this, especially after riding the big bike, the S1000. This feels so comfortable, man. Yeah, the wind blast is ridiculous and it's annoying, but other than that, this thing feels so good. So fucking good. Should I fuel up? Paravala. I have to just get home. I'm not gonna take this bike out much, so இப்போதைக்கு தேவையில்ல. Maybe later. What the hell? Did I just எங்க இருக்கிற தண்ணி வந்துச்சு? The torque on this bike is so good, man. Stuff wanted. Anybody interested? You know, the amount of words I've used today to express how much I love how this bike feels is not enough. It's not at all enough. It doesn't justify what I actually feel, man. Love it. If you want to see more and more content with this motorcycle, do let me know in the comments. Yeah, I know I've been posting DIYs on this bike, but if you want to see more riding content on this bike, let me know and I will do my best to make that happen. Oh, the exhaust note, man. Sounds so good. I should get some good mirrors. Let's just ride in silence for like 2 to 3 minutes and just be one with the bike. Just feel it. Okay guys, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, thank you for liking, thank you for commenting, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you guys are new here, kindly do subscribe, and if you're already a subscriber, please don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future updates. I will see you in the next video. Until then, wow! Until then, dark out. Bye bye.